fun for me to do as much as you. Super Saiyan level 2. Who the fuck is you? Bum! Ellie bum. Like Gohan, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Yo, yo, yo. Bum reporting in with a very generous 10. Thank you so much. Love the stream, man. Been lurking for a while, but fine side the sub. One question. Number one tip for keeping long distance. I'm about to be in one. Bless up, homie. Ooh, that's a big one right there. Okay, so if you're really crazy about the girl or the person you're with right now, right? The thing about distance, man, is that you have to have more than anything else communication and trust. Like you can't take for granted that factor. Because think about it, without communication and trust, there's no foundation for long distance. You guys lack the physical intimacy to, I guess, build trust and to have communication. There's because you have to force that kind of a sense for long distance. So you, I'd say if you have any reason to suspect that she might cheat on you or might do something you don't like or is hiding things from you, because there's no, I mean, think about it, you have no way to fact check or call out any such fraudulent activity. So if you think that there might be an issue, your smallest insecurities will come clean when you're on the LDR. So you want to tackle that very head on. Whatever reasons why the relationship might fail, or reasons why you might break up with her, or reasons why you might fall apart or lose enthusiasm. So you want to cover all that real. So more than anything else, cut the filler. Whatever's bothering you, you bring that shit up ASAP, as early as you can. Like, listen, I like you a lot, but with this distance right now, I need this, and this. I need to know, like, you know, how do you feel about, maybe you smoke. Maybe she's like, she was passive and she's okay with you, like, you know, vaping or smoking weed, but you gotta be real, like, is that gonna bother you? How much that really bother you? Because remember, if you're in a honeymoon phase, y'all just being polite right now because y'all like each other physically and not on like and all the smaller, more annoying intricacies are not coming to the surface yet. You know, whenever you metaphorically are farting around her and she doesn't like when you fart like that, then you gotta call that out hardcore there. So you gotta have unconditional trust, and you have to have a way to manage the lust, honestly, because if you're willing to do LDRs because you like her a lot, and there's going to be lust with that, so you have to figure out however you can deal with that, or else you're just dealing with, because honestly, LDR minus preparation, understanding, patientness, and communication and trust is just a logistical nightmare that you're going to feel incredibly salty, betrayed, and underwhelmed by whenever things don't go well. And that can come from many things. That can come from just like a phone call that y'all agreed to having and that she missed. Not a personal example here, honestly. None is actually a personal example. That's just like the logistics here. You can think about it. You can get you'll get anxious. You're gonna find all these. You could find all these new things that just like totally like fuck you up. But yeah, that think really hard about that. And I would say more than any of that though. For LDR, what I would highly advise is get a target. Ask her, okay, if we're LDR for long distance, when can we be together? How often can we see each other? Because if you don't have a target you're shooting for, then it's just two people lustful for each other, wandering in a forest, not knowing what direction they're going, whether they're in the middle, the end, the beginning. You don't know how big it is. And it's all foggy because you don't know where you're going either. So you don't even know if you're going the wrong direction or off the map or whatever. You have no fucking clue. So having that will much more help fight any form of anxiety that could form from the insecurities from being in long distance, from having to trust them all together. So keep that in mind for sure. Like, if there's like a lot of I don't knows and I don't know wins, it's just like, I promise you, not worth. You'll get caught up and then it's going to be like miserable altogether. I'm being too real right now. It's all the problems you had. I saw family members struggle with doing the long distance for 5 years. They finally moved in together and it nearly destroyed her. And it nearly destroyed her, and it tore me up inside. Respect for having a good mental state and doing the LD. It ain't easy. Exactly that. No, that's mostly because I've seen a lot of friends who just I've had people I've known over the years who just like had terrible relationships, and I've seen a lot of what to not do based off of what they did. So that, and I'm not wanting to take anything for granted. I'm really not. Like I work, no brag here. I work really, really, really hard on me and Venom. But you know that's just like that's it's like that, if I feel like if I brag about that, it's like there's no way for me to really inform you on what I do without it coming off as like bragging. So that's what I already feel like. I already feel like people are already mad that I probably bring her up too much in the stream. But I feel like that's just part of the stream. At least you appreciate, understand that where I'm at, where I'm going through with her. So it makes me a little more human. It's a big thing affecting the stream a ton in a many small ways. So you appreciate, the true homies appreciate me just being open more than anything else, right? Like you don't want to see me be like, you know, close up and just be inactive on Twitter and inactive on everything else and just not stream less and not even have the reason to explain to you why. You directly know right now why. But yeah, definitely the one thing I tell you about long distance, again, Bum, just to recap here, talk to that person and ask them, what are we aiming for? What's our target? When can we meet up? How often can we meet up? And what are we going for here? So think about what you want out of it, like within 6 months, or even 1 year, or even next month. You know what I mean? So get that going, and beyond the same pattern here. Think about it. The bad things that happen to you, do they happen to you because, or like, are you mad because they happened, or are you mad because of what you thought happened? Calibrating your expectations for you getting into an LDR will be your biggest victory or downfall. Your choice. Okay. Anyway, so that was probably a questionably a heavy topic right there.